think has the best of both worlds. You have the small town feel because everyone here is so polite and so nice and so welcoming, but you also have so many different areas and so many different activities that you can partake in, whether it's the concerts, whether it's the downtown area, whether it's, you know, the amusement parks for kids, the zoo. I mean, there's so many different things and activities that you can get into here in Louisville, but you also have that small town feel where you almost feel like you know everybody because everyone is so supportive and loving, and you share a common bond, and that is the love for, you know, the University of Louisville. In addition to the academic situation here and how the campus is expanding and constantly, you know, building, it just lets you know that, you know, this university is in a growth form, you know, and that's something that's really exciting. The most important thing, I guess, is we get ready for the ACC, and I'm from ACC country, so I've been fairly familiar with the conference for, you know, most of my young years growing up. And when I think about Louisville, I think that Coach Pitino has been, I think this may be his 4th different conference that he's been in, and it's just consistency. When I think about Louisville basketball, I think they have a unique style, and I really believe it's going to be, honestly, the biggest challenge is just the night in, night out competition. The ACC is going to pose its own significant challenges with the level of competition, but for Louisville basketball, it's more of a measure of just being consistent as it's been over the course of the years. I think our style translates to any league, and, you know, the matter of just respecting the competition, identifying, getting into the scouting reports, and being ready for that night in, night out grueling challenge that the ACC will pose. You know, I've really enjoyed the competitive nature that this team has come with every single day. You know, these guys have been working not only in the weight room, but, you know, on the court doing individual instruction. For the few team practices that we had, these guys are flying around the court. There's an intensity level and a camaraderie that shows a seriousness towards building a cohesive unit. This team has leaders, both assigned leaders and leaders through example. You know, you have to really love the effort that Wayne has put in to try to become, you know, as he gets ready for his senior year, become a consistent vocal leader on this basketball team. Montrez Harrell, I mean, he fights and claws and scraps like he's in midseason form right now. Terry Rozier has really kind of tried to make an effort to separate himself from, you know, from any and everybody, just with the way he's worked and done extra work. It's really exciting because, as you know, as the younger guys are coming in and they're transitioning from high school to college, they have great leaders by example to kind of mimic, and you know, everyone's had their days. Everyone's had their days where they've stood out, and that's a positive thing because you look forward to the better the competition internally, the better the unit can function, you know, when the live games start to take place.